There we go. The pillar of light on the surface of the water. Play the harp? Yes. I love how in these games, when you find a magical instrument that you need to play to do a thing, everyone just instinctively knows how to play it. It just happens. Look, our boat has been sunk safely. I guess. I hope. Welcome to the seabed realm, O humans from on high. It has been many centuries since last your kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travelers, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? Not yet. I've just got here. You're staying then, in that case, Nautica is through that cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land beneath the waves. The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Welcome to Nautica.
Griffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here, I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Yes. First. That's definitely what we'll do first. Also, did I miss a sparkly? There it is. Water sedge. Whatever that is. Other than the pun. Welcome all to Nautica, the realm beneath the foam. You're Queen Marina's honored guests, so make yourselves at home. In all my 220 years, I never talked to a human till today. You must be the guests Queen Marina mentioned. Alright, the fishmen don't talk in rhyme necessarily. In all my 220 years. Can someone translate, please? I don't know what that means. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. Oh, wait. It's just a different kind of rhyme. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. 2 score is 40. And the other was 2010, so 200. 2050? Wait, what? 2010, that's 200, so 2 score in 2010. 240? How do you get to 2050? I was thinking, oh. Oh, okay, yes. I see. I got 2010 after thinking about it for more than half a second, but 2 score I didn't know. Hi. The shop owner is a shark. There's no reply. Doesn't seem to understand what Garak is saying. How strange. Guess we didn't get the ability to speak to fish. When it comes to humans, many mermen are wary. They think they're scary, but compared to my little brother, you lot are a lot. But compared to my little brother, you lot are like lovely little lambs. Oh dear, I fear I said too much. Please forget the words you just heard. It's a family matter, nothing to do with you. What? Oh, you're the one I just talked to. Never mind. They do speak in weird rhyme something, and don't quite get it. It's rhyming or whatever it's called when you use the same letter. Can't remember. Doesn't matter what you are, fish, squid, mermaid, or man. All I care is that you buy as much stuff as you can. Sure. Whenever you don't rhyme like Michelle, it sounds weird. Yeah. All the mermaids speak in that kind of rhyme. The mermen speak in weird alliteration, that's the one. Humans, what are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you'll get is eternal strife. You're looking for an enormous orb-like pearl? I don't know what you mean, but my wits aren't that keen. If you want something keener, go and see Queen Marina. It's a weird rhyming thing. No gills, no fins, a pair of limbs just where his tail should be. My goodness, it's a human being underneath the sea. I've hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school. And now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. Hi. Oh. This house. Hello. I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner is away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. Now, this is super secret, but I think you can be trusted. After all, you're human. Our kind might well be disgusted. What? You might have noticed there's an extra pillow on the bed. Michelle has met a human and they're going to be wed. I'm somewhat scared of humans, but I'm sure this one is nice. Michelle's a connoisseur, only the finest will suffice. Yeah, I'm sorry to be the bringer of bad news, but yeah. It's a hand-drawn book entitled Living with Me Under the Sea, with "To Kai, my guy, for Michelle, your belle" written on it. Takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Oh Kai, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. First, don't panic, take it slowly. Breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing just because a fish looked small and meek. His mum might be 10 times your size, then you'll be up the creek. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure if you've seen how water flows, but waves can often send the current right up in your nose. Fourth, clean your gills, they're like your lungs, try not to get them blocked. A bit of grit and you'll be in for quite a nasty shock. Last but not least, think of others. Selfishness is wrong. It's obvious, I know, but it'll help you get along. Blah. My brain and my tongue is getting tired of talking in rhymes. Another medal. It would be fine, but some of the lines are just very forced, which makes it really weird to read sometimes. What am I doing? Why, I'm fishing for fish fit for a dish to put before the queen. I'm the official maker of Her Majesty's meals, don't you know? What are you looking at me like that for? Humans fish for fish too, don't you? Why can't we? I mean... have fun? I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago, when a ship sailed overhead and watched them from below. One sailor was a singer and he sang a sweet refrain. Oh, how I wish that I could hear that splendid song again. Again. Well, okay, let's go see the Queen. Queen Marina's orders are cause of some disquiet. When she told us we must welcome you, it nearly caused a riot. Know this, human beings, if you mean to harm our realm. I'll take this fork and split you from your heel to your helm. Okay, but... oh. Right. I thought... never mind. Welcome to the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand, I'll take you up, as simple as can be. So tell me, are you all prepared to meet Her Majesty? Yes. Very well then, hold on tight, we don't want you to fall. A moment's swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall. Hello, Lord.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves.
Thank you, CDKD, for the... what is it? 9 months tier 3 subscription. Thank you, Donkerple, for the follow. Nautica is so sick, yes. Okay. There we go. Hi everyone. What were you playing? One Piece Odyssey. I don't know what that is. I assume it's related to the One Piece anime. How did stream go? Yes. Donker is a big Dragon Quest XI fan. Yes. It's Dragon Quest XI but One Piece. Oh. Okay. Sounds interesting, except I know nothing at all about One Piece. Would be interesting for my brother who's a big fan of One Piece. I don't think he's here though. Anyway. Don't need to know anything. Okay. The emote is perfect. I'm glad you like it. Highly recommend it for anyone that enjoys One Piece. I'll have to mention it to my brother then, I guess. Because, yeah. So there we go. Welcome in. And let's get back to the game. And yes, you missed a very sad story about a mermaid. But I guess Donker, you know what I mean. They'll never not be funny, just, yeah. He's on the ground, F it, yes.
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek. Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
We got the green orb. Hey.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart.
Oh, by the way. City Kitty, I assume you want pink again? Yes, please. Look. See. What's today? It's... That looked a little weird, but it works. And I need to put one up for Hannah for Crafty's gifted sub to her, but I don't know what color she would want.
But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited.
The mermaid's burden.
For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse.
What's worse than failure?
You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon.
Anon.
Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
Mermaid for each other. Awarded for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance. The puns. You would live here? It's a nice place. I can see that. It was not chance that brought you here, it was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us too still. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Oh, is this the same thing she just said to me? Okay. Have you met the Queen and found out all you need to know? You require my services in going back below. Yes. Let's get back down. If you're not sure where to find them, ask Queen Wait. She didn't say anything about where... Okay. Greetings, Luminary. Pray, what brings you back to me? Do you require the counsel of the Queen beneath the sea? I thought so. If you're happy to be led, allow me to advise you on the path that lies ahead. In the western reaches, through a shining whirlpool swirls, there lies a fine academy for graceful little girls. The master's an eccentric sort, you might think him quite mad, but if you were to visit him, I'm sure he'd make you glad. This is all the vision granted unto me did show. Go forth, my child, and find his place, the world tree wills it so. Okay, so we're heading to the academy. The Sai? What? My Sai? It's what Sai? Quest. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. Okay, read this before. It was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was the most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on a lyre's silver strings, and every day from dawn to dusk the darling boy would sing. The song he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry melodies moved me to a state of exaltation. But after just a few short years I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? Find a certain human singer whose voice you used to very much appreciate. Thank you, let me tell you all that I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories grow dim. The ship was brightly colored, silver, gold, chartreuse and pink. A word was painted on the prow, gondola, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. Up where they walk. Okay. I don't think there's anything left to do. 3 pieces of treasure somewhere. I don't know where that could be. There are places I can't reach. Because, well, apparently I don't know how to swim. Like I can jump, but I can't swim. Which is a bit weird. Well. There we go. Wrong buttons all the time. Gondola. Do I remember who I'm looking for? It was a boy, but it was a long time ago, so it's an old man, probably. Of course. Ship had the word gondola painted on the brow. Well, I mean, yeah. That's Knight of Heliodor. What happens if I talk to him? Sir Jesmer told me to stay here and keep an eye out for the Darkspawn in case he comes back. Speaking of which, your hair... so smooth and shiny. I wish mine was like that. Okay. By the way, hi, I'm the Darkspawn. Or Luminary, but Darkspawn according to you guys. But never mind that. Welcome back, Crafty. I believe the guy I'm looking for is somewhere over here. Probably not you, Luciano. Signor Universo is cancelled. It's shame. It would be the perfect chance for all the people to hear my beautiful voice. Speaking of a beautiful voice, the sailors, they talk about a voice they hear out in the sea. They tell me it's simply bellissimo. But the people who hear it, they fall asleep. And while they sleep, an horrible monster attack their ship and drag her down into the water. It's scary, no? But if I'm honest, I still wish to hear it. It's not possible it can be more beautiful than mine. Eesh. Hello. Oh! It's hard to believe now, but when I am a boy, I have a voice like an angel. Excuse me? When you are a boy. Sure. Il Piccolo Angelo, they call me. The Capitano of the biggest ship in Gondolia, he take me aboard to sing for the sailors. I travel everywhere. It's so much fun. Molto divertente. Uh-huh. Even the sea creatures come to hear me sing. One time I even see the face of una sirenetta, a real live mermaid. If you don't believe me, go ask her yourself. Can I alert, but we're both watching here? I appreciate it. Tells a story about the mermaid and another guy wants to hear his song again. Yo ho ho, Diserto, this is the mermaid I saw all those years ago. I'm so happy that she remembers me. Sono felice. I don't know Italian. I would very much like to sing for her again, but I am an old man now. My voice is not what it was. But you're a healthy young ragazzo. The I am a way. It's a way that Italian her portray to speak English. Okay. Sotto the what? I don't know. I'm just saying what I think they're saying. You will... Ragazzo boy. You will not run out of breath so easily. If I teach you, will you sing to her my song? I will. Sure. Grazie mille. Mille. Something. I just went Norwegian there. Thank you, traveler. Well then, if you're listening carefully, the song, it goes like this. Farewell to thee, their contest stage. Goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. What? I'm bound for Octagonia, my humble wares to ply. I'm bound for Octagonia by way of Swardsrust town. I'll write to thee a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. Sotto wood, the soft voice, okay. So fare thee well, when I return united we will be. Leaving Gondolia is not what hurts, my love, it's leaving thee. Yo ho ho, how long has it been since last time singing this song? Now is your turn, traveler, let the mermaid hear my shanty once again. Go back to Nautica and sing it for the music of the mermaid sitting in front of the pearly palace. Voce. Yeah, okay. I'm not here to take Italian lessons, but thank you. Sottovoce, I guess. What is sedge? And why is this a pun? You teach us stuff all the time, don't you that we can take it? Okay. Fair point, I guess. Not that I necessarily intend to teach, I just am curious and looking stuff up. But sure. Welcome back to Nautica. You've been so very long. No. It took me 5 minutes. Did you find the minstrel boy? Did he sing you a song? Garak tells the mermaid the old sailor's story and sings the song that he taught him. Grass-like plant with triangular stems and inconspicuous flowers, growing typically in wet ground. Sedges are widely distributed among temperate and cold regions. Okay. So they just took just a random plant and just made a pun of it. Water's edge. Farewell to thee, their contest stage, goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. What? Goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. I'm not gonna go through it all again. That's the one, the pretty little song that I adored. It seemed like yesterday I heard him strum those sonic chords. But now you say it's old and grey, your lives go by so fast. You fill your songs with fire, for you know that fire won't last. I feel that passion once again, and it's all thanks to you. Please take this, my friend, it's the least that I can do. I got Grackles' trident. I always appreciate the nuggets of knowledge. Likewise. Just not necessarily interested in learning Italian right now, at least. But yes. That is a bit better. I may not need the other trident. Now I have Grackles' trident. Okay, and then... Sure, let's go to Puerto Valor first. I know we're going to the Academy, which is where all the mini-medal stuff is centered around. But let's get this thing before we go there. Like, I was gonna say something, but then I will get there pretty quickly so you'll get all the story. Ah, yeah, right. It's the French. Hello, Cherie, and welcome to the Mini-Medal Exchange, an officially licensed organ of l'Académie de Notre Maître de Médaille. Something. See that you have brought me 6 mini-medals. Bon alors, allow me to stamp your album. Hey. You did way better than I would. Sure. That might be because they say it in the game a couple of times and I've heard it a few times. But still. Hate trying to speak French, I can't with the R's. I have a rune staff. Felicita something. You've completely filled the first page of your album de médaille. Complete. The first page of the album is complete. The second page awaits. At this miniature medal exchange, I'm only permitted to stamp the first page of a medal collector's album. If you wish to continue receiving rewards for the mini medals you collect, you must speak with Monsieur Médaille, the principal of l'Académie de Notre Maître de Médaille. You have the thing under the tongue that means you can't roll R's, so Spanish is also out. Hence I took Latin. The thing under the tongue that means you can't roll R's. I don't know what that is, but I think my mom has it as well, because in Norwegian we roll R's, I guess, more than other languages, but she can't really. So she speaks perfectly Norwegian because she's lived there since she was 11. But her R's are a bit strange. I got the first page done, and I got a rune staff. It's better. Not a lot better, but it's better. Chance of paralyzing enemies when attacking. Okay. Okay. And then we zoom again to the strand, actually. There's more of a connective tissue between your tongue and your lower jaw. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, I know what you mean then. One of my exes, I'm trying to remember which one. I think it's the one that makes my emotes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her. She had, at one point, a piercing under there before I met her. That was ripped out. So she has an issue with that as well, but because of that. So, ouch. Yep, exactly. Don't like, nope. I'm just glad I wasn't around when that happened, because holy hell. Another mini medal. Whose house is this? Who are you? An adventurer, are you? It ain't often we get folks like you coming here. This island's a place for hermits, exiles, and other assorted outcasts. When I was younger, I got up to all sorts, pirating and pillaging and the like, but now I spend my days just staring out to sea. This ain't no place for a globe-trotting traveler like you. I reckon it's high time you were on your way. I guess he wants his privacy? Or his loneliness? You know what's the reaction when someone else gets hurt but you cringe in that spot? And my tongue feels weird now. Yes. I know. And yes. I almost said I agree, but I know the feeling. This older, beefier you. Sure it is. Okay. Bunny rabbit with horns. Or a horn. Bald, same facial hair, just longer beard. If you say so. Feet of a group of enemies. Let's knock down these. Oh! That, I didn't expect that to go so well.
What's yours is mine.
Oh, right. So these are low-level enemies.
We win again.
But what are you guys? Other than ugly. Jowler. Spiked hair. Oh no. Rab went down. Can the Luminary revive? I don't remember. I stole a magic beast horn, so that's something. Go to sleep? No. Apparently not. Are you a beast? Possibly? Ow. You cannot revive. Okay. You can revive, so... Actually... You can switch. I lost the power of pep. Okay. Ow.
Almighty Idrisil, hear my prayer.
I owe you one.
Cattle prod definitely worked. Did he shake his fist as if he just hit a wall? Because if so, then nice animation work. Okay. Done with this little island. For now.
All right.
Utter shambles. There are some strange enemies in this game. I don't think you count as a beast. No. I think you're actually a demon. You tend to have a set team to use, or do you swap characters a bit? I usually swap them around for whatever's needed. Sometimes I just get stuck on a party for a while because I just, you know, forget, but you don't really have a lot to do right now, so...
You rang, honey?
But yeah, I swap them around quite a bit usually.
I'm on fire.
That's never really been very effective. Insula Algarum. Algarum. I don't know. Algarum. Something. Sounds delicious, I guess. Royal soil. Oh, hello. Can't get that. Oh, those are just afraid of me. Are you... Garudas? No, Hades Condor. Upgraded versions. How did they get a surprise attack when I Shot them. Whatever. Whoops. Ooh, maybe whoosh works on them?
Blow away!
Not very well. How about zap? That's better. Crackle. Zap, crackle, and I don't know. A spell name that kind of sounds like pop. Trying to think of one. Poof. Zap, crackle, and poof. Serena. Devil's Delight. I don't understand what it does, but let's try it. That. Well. Raise the attack of a single party member.
Oh, Rabbit, darling. Cheers!
Another thing that I don't remember if they had before or not, the character-specific spell targeting lines. Uh-oh. Okay, not too bad. Okay. I don't think this is necessary. Never see their HP? The enemies? No. The only way you know is the color of their names. How close they are to death. At least from what I can remember.
Let's get you patched up.
See how well this works. You're poisoned. Are you a beast? That's a no, I think. You might be flying. Weirdly enough, despite being on the ground.
And stay down.
A beast bone. Mirror stone. Oh great, dinosaurs. Flying ones. Fairy fluff, narspicious. More narspicious. Hello.
What to do? What to do?
Pteranodon. Ow. Okay. Zap them. Decent.
Are you ready for this?
Okay then. Nice. You need to heal.
Go, laddie!
And then you need to heal yourself next time. No, 6 is not enough. I didn't get to read what that said. Defeating 700, is that what it said? Can I see those accolades earned? Monster Masher, awarded for defeating 700 monsters. Okay. Oh, we got some stuff. Back aboard the stallion. And then here we go. Play the harp. Don't ask me how that works. But I don't know. Excuse me? Can I just not? There we go. Video game science, yes. Just this huge ship in this tiny little lake. Because underground water caverns? Question mark? Oh. Huge underground water caverns.
Crivens!
Indeed. Crivens. Goodbye. I don't know what you are. Like, what type of enemy you are. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. Lurking for food? Enjoy food. Whatever it is. Hint, hint. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I forgot. Sausage pizza. Nice. Oh, I was gonna look at the lump mage. It's actually a humanoid. Okay, if you say so. Bird. Alright. Very humanoid indeed, yeah. Glimmergrass. Bonjour, Wanderer. Are you in possession of unwanted mini-medals? Then take the left fork and come and visit us at l'Académie de Notre Maître de Médailles. Something. No more sparklies nearby, so... another reason why I might be able to say that somewhat well is that I did actually take like a year and a half of French at one point. But I don't remember anything of it. They could have at least, like, did some kind of voiceover for this. I'm just gonna skip through it. Basically singing about how they search the world for mini medals, but this is their home, or something.
Allez, hop! Très bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
All together now. Merci, Monsieur Médaille. Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles.
Right.
What have we here? It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact.
Now, if I remember correctly,
Incroyable! I do not believe it. Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here. Destiny! La Providence.
he's a strange man.
I sense a great power within you. A power of maximal significance. There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
Right. Before we do that, look, a well. With a slime? Hello. Want to hear something that's going to blow your mind? This hut is actually the holiday home of a mini-metal loving monarch. He comes to stay here whenever he wants to get in touch with how a mini-metal feels, hidden away in the shadows. Rich people had such silly ideals, all the slime. Uh-huh. That's... Didn't expect to find anything else. What do we have here? An enchanted stone. And some royal soil. Okay. So this is a school for girls of all kinds, not just human. Don't worry, I'm not a bad slime, I'm a goo slime. I'm practicing how to pick up mini-medals like a goo-raceful lady. With my bouncy body I can goo-grab them 10 times faster than anyone else. Look at me goo! I would rather not look at you, goo, thank you. Sleeping hibiscus. Hello, mister. My name's Chantel. Do you remember all the words to our school song? Shall I give you a reminder? No, that's fine. I don't think I need to know that. What are you doing? I'm Zazie, I guess. Zazzy. Sassy? Sure. The leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. Live by a single rule. Don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madam Wallop, my form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favorite whip and threw it down the, you know, the well? Down the, you know, down, oh, threw it down the toilet? I don't know. She might seem to be all sweetness and light, but when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. If she finds out what I've done, she'll have my guts for garters. If I could get a replacement, I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble, but it turns out you can only make them with a fun-size forge. I might as well face it, I'm stuffed. Hold on, there's some kind of globe-trotting adventure, right? You haven't happened to pick up a fun-size forge on your travels, have you? If you have, it would be amazing if you could help me out. Well, will you make me a new whip for Madam Wallop? 3 mini-medals? Sure. Thanks a million. Let's get started then, shall we? I found a set of instructions for making the same type of whip in the library. Here you go. Lashings of class. I can make queen's whips. Madam Wallop's a classy lady, so a bog-standard one won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm going to need a +1 version or better if I'm going to make it out of this alive. Oh, and don't even think of equipping it yourself. If she found out a boy's had his grubby mitts all over their special whip, there'll be hell to pay. My life's in your hands, adventurer. Forge me a whip fit for a queen and let me make amends. You did your stance and the way you move, I don't know what to think. Accomplished etymologist. I guess the recipe book counted as an item. Hello. Yes? Do not stare at me, comme ça. I believe the words you're searching for are Bonjour, Madame la Bouche. Sure. Honnêtement. Or something. I do not know what Monsieur Medaya is thinking, allowing such an intelligent young man to wander around l'Académie willy-nilly. The girls who attend this honorable école, school, I guess, will one day be the shining stars of Erdrian haute société. I don't even know. They should not be mixing with riffraff. As head of the deportment department, it is my duty to ensure that all who come here live with the required standard of elegance and politeness? And that includes you. I don't know. I said I took French, I didn't say I remembered all of it. Or I actually did say that I didn't remember a lot of it, so yes. More mini-medals. Hello.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé. And this is my humble établissement, l'Académie de notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful full-grown flowers. As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini-medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, how you say, savoir-faire.
I don't say that, and I don't know what it means.
But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me.
Metal detector.
However,
Okay, sure.
there is one miniature problem. The academy is for young girls and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here.
Why, though? Never mind.
But does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped? No! By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de notre Maître des Médailles.
Now to the formalities. First of all, take this, your very own album de médaille. De quoi? What is this you're saying? You already have an album de médaille from the miniature medal exchange in Porto Valor? I knew it was a good idea to open that office. I had him hand out albums to able adventurers in the hopes of finding a medal collector Maximal. And now I found you. Now that you're enrolled as an honorary student of the Academy, I can give you access to the full package for elite metal detectors only. Allow me to upgrade an album to its maximum capacity. I got more pages. For each and every mini medal that you bring to me, I will add a minuscule stamp to the album. And the more stamps you collect, the more maximally magnificent your rewards will be. Now go, young man. Your quest to collect the maximum number of mini-medals has officially begun. Seek them out, pick them up, and bring them to me. I have a few. 5 mini-medals, okay. Magnifique! Allow me to stamp your album. That actually exactly gives me a thing. A uniform. Keep the mini medals coming, and when your total reaches 30, reward you with Kit Fit for a King. Now isn't that a maximally magnificent prize? Okay. Pretty sure that's for Jade. But it's worse than what she has. Which is not surprising considering she has the bunny suit right now. If I reforge it, it will be better. We'll see. If I reforge the bunny suit, that will be better as well. Revisit memories. Oh, I can rewatch cutscenes, I think. My grandma's the most famous botanist. That means she studies plants. When she was a little girl, she came to the academy too, just like me. She told me that this tree is a vessel for the memories of Yggdrasil, but I've never been able to work out what she meant. Before I graduate, I'm going to find out what's so special about it so I can be a botanist just like Grandma. Good luck with that. There's the door. Someone's a pretty good artist with chalk. That's pretty good. Listen to me, girls. You must never ever set foot in the Eerie Eyrie. The entire path to the east is strictly interdict. What? It is forbidden to go there. That valley is ruled over by a cruel and covetous Elysium bird. If ever that feathered fiend sees anything shiny, he seizes it in his talons and takes it home to his nest. If he should catch sight of the twinkle of your beautiful eyes, girls, those orbs brilliant, sure, you would surely think them priceless jewels and pluck them from your heads. Ugh. You do not believe me about how horrible that place is? There's a book in the bibliothèque that will teach you all the gruesome details. I advise you to read it from cover to cover, or coverture to coverture. Blah. It's a library. The biggest bookworm in the academy. I've read every single volume in this library from cover to cover. If you're looking for an interesting read, I can highly recommend All That Glitters Is Soon Gone. It's all about the Elysium bird that lives in the valley to the east. Okay, well, let's start reading. Here it is. A Tale of Condors and Criminality by David Attenville. David Attenville. Sure. Deep in the eastern reaches of the... I skipped ahead accidentally. Let's start that again. Deep in the eastern reaches of the Champ Sauvage, a secluded valley sits high in the mountains. The locals call it the Eerie Eyrie, for it is the nesting place of that most infernal of flying fiends, the Elysium bird. Like many of its smaller avian cousins, this bird shows a compulsive interest in objects that twinkle and glisten, and will roam far and wide in search of such treasures. The most egregious example of this behavior occurred quite recently, when a particularly aggressive individual attacked a nearby manor house. The beast tore through the very roof of the building and made away with a large silver orb. The most priceless heirloom of the noble family who dwelt there. The monster was thought to have taken the orb back to the Eyrie, but the party sent to recover it never returned. It seems likely that both they and the treasure they sought will never be seen again. An orb, you say? Looks like the previous year's student register. A list of all kinds of weird and wonderful names, followed by a note saying that the register for the next school year will be compiled soon. Okay. Good thing it's not gonna make me read all the names. The medal-winning wisdom of Lady Minette Maximilien. Ma chérie, if ever you are lost as to how to be perfect with ladies, I ask you to do one thing for me. Remember the example of the mini-medal hunt. What is the first thing we do when we set out in search of our little friends? That's right, we unroll our trusty world maps and think carefully about where we will begin our search. In other words, we exercise our knowledge of the world and our powers of reason. It is these two things on which all our actions as mature, thoughtful ladies must be based. To discover mini-medals is to discover the world, and this is why we seek them out. Because to be a woman in this day and age means to be a thinker and a doer par excellence. Yes. So many books. Perfect picnics for monster riding mademoiselles. What? A Skuld Rider's steed is fast and strong, but not so fast that the rider's tummy doesn't start to rumble before he reaches his destination. Anyone who's traveled on monsterback knows that it's hungry work. Which is why, whenever I set out to see the world atop a monster mount, I make sure to pack a hearty lunch. 2 large rounds of sandwiches and a pot of coffee with 3 lumps of sugar and plenty of milk. The perfect traveler's picnic. With that in my knapsack, I'm ready to sit back and watch the world go by in style, knowing that I have a real treat awaiting me when hunger strikes. Okay. Oh! Next level neckwear. Stars of clarity, necklaces of immunity, full moon collars, rousing rose collars, care rivieres, torques of truth, protective pendants, chokers of riddance, dogged collars, and papillon pendants. That's a lot of stuff in one book. Kanak opens the book at random and sees the word jackpot printed in large letters on the page. It must be his lucky day. Sure. Is this when I should go back to the casino and play the slots? 7 Wonders of l'Académie de Notre Maître de Yes, that thing. Wonder number 7, the mysterious Rose of the Window. A student slain in a terrible accident. What? Wonder number 7 is a student slain in a terrible accident. That's... This spirit, once a pupil of the Academy, is doomed not only to remain in our world, but to remain at the very spot where she met with her untimely death. She appears in the prep rooms at night and is never seen anywhere else. Her mournful face can be seen staring from the windows on cold and lonely evenings. At what she gazes, only she can know. Perhaps she still dreams of graduating, something she can never do, and of the chance to go out and see the big wide world. Okay, I still wouldn't call that a wonder in any way. King Charlemagne's maximally marvelous idea. Since long before the Medal King ever became a king, he lived only for his beloved mini-medals. Gathering as many of his little golden friends as he could was all he ever cared about. The moment he held his newborn daughter in his arms, something changed. Suddenly he found himself caring about someone else's happiness. He wanted the best for his little girl, no matter what it took. For 3 days and 3 nights he racked his brains, trying to think how he might ensure that the princess grew to be a wise, graceful, beautiful woman who loved mini-medals just as much as he did. Then, on the morning of the 4th day, as he performed his daily exercises, specially tailored to help him seek out mini-medals, of course, he had an idea. Eureka, he shouted. I shall create a school where young ladies can learn of the wonders of mini-medals. And so, l'Académie de Notre Maître de Médaille was born. Why are there so many books? Oh, fine and dandy designs. Smart shoes, posh waistcoats, bling bling belts. I have so much stuff to make now. Too much stuff. And there's a quest over here. No more books, but I find nothing in the cupboard. Hello. Oh, hello there. My name is Priscilla, and I have a problem. A secret anguish that I can't tell any of my classmates. You look like a tight-lipped sort of fellow. If I share my deepest, darkest secret with you, will you promise not to tell anyone? Another uniform? I mean, sure. Thank you so much. Now have you heard of Le Mini-Monde? It's our school newsletter. Well, I heard that Madame Cherie was starting a new column offering advice to the lovelorn, so I wrote a letter to ask her about my secret passion. But I'm too afraid to read her answer. What if she says that he'll never be mine? My heart would break clean in two. Okay, your new passion is a guy. That's why I need someone to read it for me, but I can't ask any of my classmates. They can never know the unfathomable depths of my desire. Which is where you come in. Could you go and read this month's issue of Le Mini-Monde for me, and see what Madame Cherie says I should do? You'll find it pinned up on the notice board in the gallery overlooking Monsieur Medaille's study. If you can't see it, just ask Bastien, the editor. She's a hammerhood, so you should be able to spot her easily enough. She'll be able to tell you where to find it. Okay. The agony and the ecstasy. Alright then. Look! More books! Jolly songs for jolly girls. What? Grubby Grubby Grublins. A traditional Swartrustian folk song. I'm not gonna sing along. Grubby Grubby Grublins are small, strange and lumpy. Grubby Grubby Grublins, some are gloomy, some are grumpy. Gloomy Grublins always sad, grumpy Grublins always mad. Come on little Grublins, oh it's not so bad. Grubby 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 Grublins, sure. A bling bling belt, I just learned to make those. So many books in this place. I love to hate you, a schoolyard scandal. Standing in the unkept field behind the school, the wind playing with the crimson scarf wrapped tightly around her neck and tussling her auburn hair, Emily's eyes burned with barely concealed rage. Finally, Matilda appeared. The two girls locked eyes, the stalk of an unripe cherry poked from the corner of Matilda's mouth. You took your time, Emily. Her voice was harsh, almost screaming. Don't speak with your mouth full, Matilda, Emily snapped back. You know how I hate that. You wouldn't want to make me angry now, would you? Matilda grinned her wicked grin and spat the cherry pip high into the air where it soared in a lazy arc. And it was then that Emily realized the moment the pip hit the ground would mark the start of the fateful final fight between these two long-standing rivals. To be continued. Will Emily survive? What will happen to Matilda? Read the stunning conclusion in the next month's issue, The Scarlet Scarf's Farewell. What? A feathered cap. Thank you. That was outdated quite a while ago. Hey. Okay. Another quest. You must be the voyager Monsieur Medaille told me of. I am Madame de Beauvoir, vice principal of the academy. Perhaps you might be able to help me with an enquête privée, a private investigation. Oh. I was tidying the bookshelves in the bibliothèque. In the bibliothèque the other day when I made a strange discovery. In amongst the old and dusty textbooks, I found a diary. I thought it was probably left behind by an ex-student, a girl who had once studied here, so I had a petite peep inside, but what I found there was very strange, I guess. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this little mystery? I don't remember what quest this is. Thank you very much, Bonalor. Let me tell you what was written in the journal. Here I will bury my memories, where the shadow of the birch tree that we dreamed beneath stretches in the evening light. What? All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. It may be merely my imagination, but I cannot help thinking that this message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on the swings beneath old birch branches and speak of what our lives would be like when we were grand persons. If this message is from her, then I must know what it means. What is buried out there in the garden? I assume. I would go in search of myself, but alas, during the day I am busy with my work, and at night I cannot see where I'm digging. If you would search the garden in my stead, I would be very grateful indeed. Allow me to read the message to you. Encore une fois. Where the shadow of the birch tree that we dream beneath stretches in the evening light. Okay. I sort of remember that part. I need to come back here in the evening. Or sleep until evening? I don't know if... I get so nervous when I speak to strangers, my tentacles won't stop wobbling. But I'll do my best. Here goes. Or goose. Academy shop. Okay. Safety goals. Okay. All the eyes in the world. Don't think I want any of this right now. Pearl? Oh. Can buy perfectionist's pearls. I don't need that. Dormitory. Normally, but it's not strictly off limits to boys, but for you I can make an exception. You'll be staying with us tonight. No. Because I don't think this lets me wake up whenever I want to. That room is locked. I didn't go to the church room. If I'm allowed to go in there. When the world of the living is fast asleep, those who are no longer living may return to walk among us. In the dead of night, perhaps you too will chance upon a wayward spirit. But enough of that for now. Allow me to attend to your own eternal soul. I don't think I've saved since I started playing. So... fortunately, there's a auto-save slot. Can I? No. Yeah, I think we're done with exploring this place. However, I do need to do... What a shock, shock, shock! I am Bastien, editor-in-chief of the school newsletter, Le Mini-Monde. Not that you know it from this big blank 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 space on a notice board. I just finished tacking up this month's issue when it got caught by the breeze and blew out of the wind. No. Blew out of the wind. No. And to top it all off, it was an all new format. It even had the long-awaited Cher Cherie column, advice for the loved one from Madame Cherie herself. Were you hoping to get some advice yourself? I'm sorry, but it would take me far too long to reprint it. I decided to write this issue off and start work on the next one instead. If you're absolutely desperate to read a Madame Cherie column, you'll just have to hunt down the one and only copy. It blew away in the direction of the Eerie Eyrie. I'll wager that some kindly monster has found it and stuck it up on the signpost somewhere. Why do I think that? Because it was a masterpiece, of course. And the meanest monster would recognize its genius and want to share it with the whole world. So apparently, Hammerhoods just repeat words 3 times for some reason. Don't ask me why. Okay. I needed to make a whip. The list of new stuff I can make is 1.5 page long. I need another mirror stone to make this. Where did I find the mirror stone? I don't remember. Cautery sword is worse than the platinum sword that I got. Let's see. There's a lot of good stuff here. $48, $40, $43. Oh, so these are just the same but different. Why? And I can make the best one, but not the worst. What? Okay. Wasn't a mirror stone? I was in the chest. Well, it said that the thing blew towards the Eerie Eyrie, which is where the Elysian bird is, who stole the orb.